Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Hold Your Own. So, I got some explaining to do why I have all this stuff, and why I haven't put a video out in a couple days. So, I ran into a problem with my OBS, which is the video recording software that I use, and what happened was I actually made two videos before I figured out what was going on, or attempted to make two videos. But for some reason, I had an update on it and it erased my hotkeys. So I use hotkeys to start and stop and pause the video. And I did two videos and neither one of them recorded. And so I had to go through support to get help, because even though I tried to change the keys, they wouldn't stick. But I got a fix and got it fixed, and so hopefully this is going to go well. So, I'm going to catch you up on everything that I did. I now have a saw bench and I have a workbench. Now, I know I already had a workbench, but this bench and this saw I got for free. And so I'm going to share with you where I did that. Now, okay, so we are on this island here. This is the biggest island. And on that island, down here, I was going to do the Find Your Brother quest. And so I was checking all of the gas stations, or the mechanic shops. Not the gas stations, mechanic shop. They're white and light in like a bluish color, or light bluish color. Anyway, inside the gas station is where he was supposed to be waiting. Now, if you'd opened up the quest, or you open up your inventory and looked at the quests, it gives you descriptions on those quests, like Find Your Brother. The next one is Find Stan, and then the next one is Find a woman. I can't remember her name now. Anyway, but these give you information about where the possibilities to find him. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, so I found him. I just went around to the gas stations and I found him here, actually. And that's what this is, and it says mechanic. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I won't tell you which dot is who. Anyway, one of the stations, one of the mechanic shops is here, and I went down here to do that. Well, in here, in this longer, there's a bunch of industrial buildings there that are abandoned. Well, there's this one that's straight across, and then the next one is here. There's another one right here. It's a small one. But in this long one, on this wall, on this side, on the left, at the very back, towards the back end of this thing, is where the saw and the workstation table is. So, if you go there and you hit, and you look at the saw, and you look at the table, and then hit delete, the thing will come up and say yes or no, and you push yes, and it puts it in your inventory. So that's a little extra, and that's how I got those things. Anyhow, so I did those, and obviously I did more quests on the Find Your Brother quest line, and I found 3 people in total: the mechanic, the woman, and Stan. Currently I'm on Locate Jack. That one is locate Jack on one of the 4 isle, on one of the 4 islands. I'm not gonna fight pronouncing that every time. He can be found in one of the Redhead Rooster restaurants, the large resort motel restaurant. Look for signs. The lighthouse on the outer coast down a dirt road. Look for signs. Or even the mining town in a remote building. Deliver him 20 iron ingots and 20 wood planks. So, two of those characters that you visit are traders. The first one is your brother. He is a trader. You can purchase vehicles from him, and you can also purchase the shell for the boat. The shell for the boat is, I believe, 5,000 gold. That's, it was way out of my reach when I met him. And heck, I couldn't even I wanted to get the truck, the 4x4, but it was 1,000 and I wasn't anywhere close to that. So you can sell items to these guys, and I know the mechanic guy pays well. The woman, which is the third in the line of quests, she is also a trader. But the only thing she really has of value is that we can't get in the real world, open world on our own, is the armor she carries. She carries a pair of pants and she carries a t-shirt. And the t-shirt cools you off by 2 degrees. The armor I have on is leather. And that armor, yes, I made some leather armor. That armor is 2 degrees heat. So whenever I'm out in the hot time of the day, I begin to overheat and I have to jump in the water to cool off. This shirt, which lowers your temperature by 2 degrees, I'm hoping will stabilize that so I don't have to keep jumping in the water. Anyway, that being said, that's what happened with that. And obviously I completed building the building, and we have a porch out front here, and I also have a vehicle. Yes. Now having the vehicles is real nice, but they do drink gas, and without gas you can't go anywhere. And the last time I used this, when I was coming back on the last video I tried to record, you can see my fuel is almost gone. Barely anything in there. And you can figure out how much time you actually have left in your fuel by coming to the front of the vehicle, hitting E. This is also how you fill it. You put the cans in here, cans of fuel. And then if you look at this, it says I have 3 minutes and 39 seconds. So I can't even make it to the bridge from here without running out of fuel. So I won't be driving that again for a while until I can get some fuel. Anyway, so that's that. Also, I did put in some work on the first video that didn't run, didn't get recorded, and it is. Oh, I'm getting ready to die. I have died. I wasn't paying attention to my food and water because I was talking to you guys. All right, so my bag should be right here. Look at that. I didn't even have to run for it. Anyways, I gotta pay attention. Don't want to start making a habit of that. Anyway, I have to respawn. And I picked up the bag and I screwed it up. Look at that. Oh my god. I am such an idiot. I don't have any of my stuff. And now the bag is gone. Oh, yes I do. Oh, thank God. Woo! I was going to freak out. Alright, let's put all this stuff back in my bag. Oh my gosh. Old people. What can I say? Look, everything's in order. I have to put all my armor back on. Okay, so these are my leggings. This is my chest. Here's the shirt I was just telling you about. Here are my boots. And here are the pants. So I have 21 armor, but it's 2 heat. But it was 4 heat because each one of these leather pieces added 2. and then the shirt takes away 6 heat. So it's got me pretty like level now. So my guy isn't constantly trying to die from dehydration. And I've got a brand new axe in here to replace this one when it goes. This is stuff I looted when I was out last time. This goes down here. These go right next to it. What am I missing? There's the juice. Where is my... I've got to go out to my car. I had stuff in the trunk, I forgot. That's another thing. This thing has a big trunk. So I can carry a lot of stuff. And this is all stuff I looted on this last trip. There's my torch. That's what I was looking for. So we can take the bandages off with the torch where it goes. Now we've cleaned out the trunk. And then when I was with the woman who's the other trader, I bought this armor, but I also bought this storage crate. It said 18 slots. I didn't think these had 18 slots. They do. 6 times 3 is 18. So there we go. So it was 11 gold. So that was kind of a waste of gold. And as you can see, I'm almost broke. I was up to 900 and something at one point. Anywho, so yeah, we got a bunch of nails now. We got a bunch of parts that we need to stow. So let's open this up. This thing's almost full. What do you know? I also bought 5 copper ingots from her because we haven't been able to find any ingots. I'm not going to be keeping those in there. I'm not keeping the copper wire in there. And then I came across cobalt alloy, and I have 5 of them. So if I have 4 in here, so if I join those together, I now have 9. And my dog is freaking out. Well, she gets those reverse sneezes and she sounds horrible. Anyway, so yeah, I now have 9 cobalt. And I'm pretty sure cobalt ore. This is cobalt alloy. So we can't make ingots out of it. Crafting component. Cobalt ore only gets spawned after completion of a quest. I wonder if it's this quest line that we're doing right now. I wonder if that's how they're all going to do that. Copper and aluminum as well. Maybe it'll be aluminum or copper that... Maybe it'll be copper next. I don't know. But we did pick up this saw bench, and here's the interesting thing. I can now make a shipyard. And I actually have all this stuff. I can actually do that, and that was what my plan was for today. I'm going to remove these walls. This wall. Walls. And I'm going to take these 2 foundations I have out here. And I'm going to move them back there because it has to be on the water to build it, and it has to have a foundation. So I'm guessing that these will work in the water. So let's check that. Let's test that theory, shall we? So let's put the foundations over here. Pick it up. Looks like it's going to work to me. So, is it X to rotate? Yes. There we go. And then we have another one that we need to put out here. Nope, that's not going to work. Get back down on our hotbar. Need to rotate it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this one's not the same way as this one. But I couldn't get the wall to drop without turning it this way. So that's why that happened. Anyway, so let's get the materials we need so we can make this here shipyard, shall we? So we need 35 nails. We only have 24. We need 50 wood planks and 50 plant fibers. Let's look at my storage here. Okay, so we got these. We got way more than 50 plant fibers. So all we need now is the nails. So we have 24 in our bag, I think. Yes. We can make more nails now. We now have 11 nails. We have 14 of these, but let's make 10 of these. Yeah, we have like 400. Or we had like 400 iron ore. 427 now. We have 14 iron fragments, but I don't know how many that's going to make. We're going to need a bunch of nails. We still have more building to do. I want to open things up a little more. So I'm going to want to expand this building. And I think before we do that, what I was saying at the end of the video that I thought I was recording yesterday or last night that didn't happen was I'm thinking about moving the camp. And the reason I'm thinking about doing that is because in every direction that I have gone, I can't get more than a couple hundred yards and I run into a militia gal, or multiple. So this place is crawling with them. Now, I know all the islands are dealing with the same thing. I mean, they all have these guys, but there are places in my travels in the vehicle yesterday that I saw that would be ideal for a home base because it's quite a ways from anything, and there's no militia wandering the woods or any of that stuff. So you can hunt in peace and all that kind of thing. So now one of those guys that I came across is a sniper. So he can shoot you from quite a ways off. Now I haven't been unfortunate enough to come across him in the wild where he could shoot me like that. I got this guy when he wasn't looking. So, you know, that happens. Let's see where we're at. Iron ores. Okay, so we have those. Let's move those over. And let's go to our anvil. And let's put 14 in here. I want to make the iron slag. We don't need to make 14, but we can make 10. That's going to take about a minute and a half. Anyhow, We have no water in here. We have some food. Yes, we do have some water. And we have juice in our action bar, so we don't need that. What were we keeping in the number 7 slots? It was food. So water is our biggest deal right now. And then carbs. Grapes don't give much, carrots, or the potatoes give almost nothing. This thing gives you 40. And it's going to perish within 2 hours if it doesn't get drunk or consumed. So if I sound a little goofy, forgive me. I'm a little tired. I was up really late trying to figure things out with my recording thing, and yeah, I'm paying the price today. I wasn't going to use that for an excuse to not take care of the people who watch my videos. How's he doing? We're about 5 seconds. Alright, let's take that. Let's go back over here. Let's put those in there. Let's go down to nails. What's the max? We'll do it. That should give us a ton of nails. And then we have everything else that we need to make those. Or that shipyard. That's going to be really nice. We did get some green tea, and I thought we had some chamomile too. I might have already stowed it. Let's check. Nope, it's not in here. Here's another beaker that can go in there. Put the glass jar in there. What did I do with that chamomile? Yeah, with the chamomile tea, you can pretty much bring your health all the way back up to 103 again. One failed swoop. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to give my dog some water. Alright. So, what happened to our nails? Oh, they're still going. No, they're not. Something happened. Huh. Where is the iron ingot? Oh, we don't need the ingot. We need slag. No fuel. Oh, that's what happened. Be smart, I guess, if we put some gas in there. Now it's going. So it must have ran out of fuel while it was doing it. Interesting. So let's store some of this food over there. We don't need all of it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this wall over here. I'm going to make a big, huge mistake doing this, I bet. Maybe you'll get a chance to see what I was talking about. Let's change it for a windowed one, the one that was back there, because we have to make a door one for back there now. So I'm going to pick up 7. And it's going to do it. Let's... Oh, I saw it for a second. Just flashed. There. Come on. There it is. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, I'm putting this in so it kind of let a little more light in here. We're going to want to make another wooden door frame. So, are the nails done yet? 5 seconds, 4 seconds. There we go. 110 nails. That will work. We have 119 total. That's great. Okay, so we need to craft a door now. Right, so let's put this down in our action bar. It's 7, and it's not going to let us put it down. Jeez Louise. Yes, it is. But we want to put it on so it's facing right. Okay. That door should be done almost. Yep, 6 seconds. Let's put the door on there. Alright. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's go down to the shipyard. It says we have 0 of those things. We got over 100 nails. That doesn't make sense. Oh, we do have those. I keep forgetting. My bad. You cannot build anything unless in these benches unless you put the stuff in. There we go. Craft me that baby. That takes about 3 minutes to do. And then we're going to set that out here. We're at the end here. Oh, yes. Now, there's other items that I can make on here as well. Besides the shipyard. There's the chicken coop. There's the cow barn. Let's see what it says. Can house chickens that can be slaughtered for raw chicken and eggs. Also drops eggs every day. Where do you get the chickens? I'm pretty sure we can't make chickens. And I've seen them out here, you know, running around by the farms and stuff. They squawk and they take off through the grass. But we can't shoot them because then they'd be worthless as, you know, egg provider. And so there must be something in the game that we just haven't got to yet. And we'll deal with that, because pigs as well. I've seen pigs on the island. I'm not talking about the boars. I'm talking about the pink pigs, like farm pigs, running loose. And there's the plant bed. Now, I tried to pick that one up. There's one up the road from us here at that farm. And I went to try to pick one up, and I hit the delete button, and it gave me the prompt to, do I want to pick it up, yes or no? And I hit yes, but it didn't do anything. And then I looked up and I seen a little message top left of my screen saying that I needed to make room for it. And I looked down and my bag was full. So I thought, oh, okay. So I ate some food that was in there and I freed up the slot, and then went ahead outside and laid out just the one. Yes. We got 26 seconds left on that, and we'll have that. Let's see what time it is it? 9:25 p.m. Let's get some Z's, so it'll be daylight when we wake up. At 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Jeez. Too bad this doesn't speed up. We got 2 seconds left. Okay. We now are the proud owners of our own little tiki bar. Whoa. Where'd he go? There he is. So, can we rotate him? Yes, we can. So I'm thinking we're gonna turn it this way. Bam. Drinks, anyone? Shipyard is open. Fishing boat. It requires the bolt hole, which is where the brother comes in. He has that with the vehicles for sale, and it's 1,000 gold. I don't have any clue how we're gonna come up with 1,000 in gold. Now you can sell stuff to the traders, so you can maybe make things that they will pay money for. I don't know, you know. There's my tea. It's the green tea. I have chamomile tea somewhere. I can't believe I can't find it. I got it on the last trip I was on. Anyway, so yeah, we can make a boat, a fishing boat. But you got to have this. We got everything else. The iron ingots and the wood planks, no problem. But having the boat hole is going to be complicated at best. Because like I said, he wants 1,000 gold for that thing. So we can just treat it like it looks like. It's a tiki bar. I think there's little stools out here and everything. Oh, no, there's not. What do you know? There's tape measures and all kinds of junk. That's okay. At least we have it. Alright, so that being said, let's take a look at it from the water. Looks pretty cool. This thing looks like a shack, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, and now I picked up this table even though I already have this one. I knew I was going to never use it, but there was a method to my madness. Look at all that storage that I can utilize. This is great. That's where we've been keeping that stuff. Electronics. Thought we had some other stuff as well. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining all this stuff. Carbs are getting low, so I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't need to do that. All I gotta do is Maybe not. These are resources used to craft venom to make tranquilizer darts. Now I wonder if those are what we will use. I mean, I'm sure we can use them on the militia guys too, but I wonder if we use those on the animals to capture them. That very well could be the case. Anyways, let's go up here. Now how do you get... Oh, I have another skill point. Okay. Because under player stats, backpack storage slot. How come I don't have that? I thought I learned it already. Alright, I'll learn it again, I guess. Definitely gonna double check that. Nope, that's the second time I had done that. Now I got a ton of slots. It used to be, when I scrolled down, I had 4 slots right here. It just gave me 4 more. So I expanded the bag pretty good. There we go. And there's a lot of things you can learn on here. Tools and weapons. It said tools and weapons, but there's no firearms. Anyway. So yeah, it would be nice if we could figure out how to make that 1,000 gold so we can get the boat. We can go fishing. That's speaking of fishing. Which one did we make the fishing pole under? Sorry about that. I'm slipping. Anyways, I just wanted to catch everybody up, let them know what was going on. You know, it's kind of a short day today. I'm really tired. I got to get some sleep. There again, I apologize for missing the last couple days. I got that fixed, so this should be recording this. And we will be back probably this evening to make another video. And we'll go outside and we'll do some moving around. We need to find some fuel for the car. We need to search for this other guy, Jack. Anyway, take care until then. If you have a comment, leave a comment. Suggestion, leave a suggestion. If you got a criticism, do that too. Accept it all. Also, hit that subscribe button. Help us out. Hit the bell. You get notification when we do our next one. Stay safe. Have a great day or evening. And we will talk to you next time. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming saying goodbye now.